ABC Chair Kim Williams has launched a astonishing attack against the world's leading podcaster, Joe Rogan. Have a listen to what he had to say.
I think people like Mr. Rogan prey on people's vulnerabilities. They prey on fear. They prey on anxiety. They prey on all of the elements that contribute to uncertainty in society, and they entrepreneur fantasy outcomes and conspiracy outcomes as being a normal part of social narrative. I personally find it deeply repulsive, and to think that someone has such remarkable power in the United States is something that I look at in disbelief. I'm also absolutely in dismay that this can be a source of public entertainment when it's really treating the public as plunder for purposes that are really quite malevolent.
Deeply repulsive, disbelief, dismay. It's clear that Kim Williams doesn't actually listen to Joe Rogan, because just about everything he said there was false. And it just shows how out of touch and clueless he is. And given we fund the ABC to the tune of $1 billion, more than $1 billion every year, I got to say, Prue, it doesn't fill me with confidence.
Me neither. I mean, why is this man in this position if he feels that someone who gets 11 million listeners to his podcast, who has the most success,
some, a lot more,
and then some, probably more. Yeah, you're right. And then has people knocking on his door, the world leaders, people who are scientists, the biggest brains in the world, wanting to be part of this conversation, which is unfiltered. Is Williams suggesting that someone who is so successful that people want to listen to is dangerous, is someone that shouldn't be fostered and celebrated? Clearly, he doesn't understand that, or perhaps it's foreign to him because he works at the ABC and no one really wants to listen to anything they say. So maybe it's just such a foreign thing. But, you know, the bloke is dreaming, I've got to say, if he thinks that he is in despair over this and in a quandary over it. And clearly he's in the wrong job. I mean, get out, Kim, because honestly, give someone a job to handle it.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to have someone in a position like that who is so out of touch with the current media environment, with how people consume news, how people have conversations, the public square, and to have such a warped outlook really just doesn't speak well for the job he's going to be doing there.
No.